in 3 games already this week. We'll see what the Bombers and Stampeders have for us. We're underway at McMahon. Near sideline on the return, just outside the 30-yard line for Vavel. 22 degrees at kickoff, just a beautiful late afternoon. Here's Colares throwing on first down the field, just outside the 50. He is back to the top of your screen from the 51. They'll get it out into the reliable hands of Dembski. Bounced off one man. 4 touchdowns last year. They'll get Dembski moving here, and they'll give it to him. Made one man miss, looking for that first down marker. He's close. Looks like he's going to be marked just shy. This would get Winnipeg on the board. Just inside the left hash, that is up. And no doubt about the 49-yarder from Sergio Castillo. Mills will slide over to the left of Adams. There's a flag. He finds Tevin Jones. Would be a first down. Helmet comes off as the tackle is made on the play. 2nd and 10 for Adams. Bombers just sent 4. EA near sideline. Grimes has it, but the tackle is made immediately. Reda Cramdy is there to make sure Grimes couldn't find any space on the near side. Kicked away from the 35. Vavel on the run. And takes it back just outside the Winnipeg 35. Those are 2 good little arrows that you drew there. That's impressive. Colares, they're going to get him out to his right. He's hit as he throws. Far sideline. We'll watch Zach. He bounces back up.
Well, that's a concern for Bomber fans, is every time number 8 gets hit. It's Micah Tights, who's going to be secondary contained coming up from the linebacking core as Zach Colares gets outside. That's his job to go in.
33. Low kick. It's going to bounce and roll inside the 15. A 54-yard kick. So it'll be a 1st and 15 here for Vernon Adams. He's completed his only pass attempt of the game so far, but they're backed up here. On the ground. Dedrick Mills. 2nd and long for Calgary. Adams tosses it underneath. Goes nowhere. Cousins stands in his own end zone. This is a horrible kick. That bounced at the 40. Looked like it came off the side of his foot. Taken away. Brought back up the near sideline. Vavel. 61% so far this year inside the 20. Brady Oliveira up the middle, down inside the 10. For Colares here. Brady Oliveira stands in next to him. That's where they're going to go. Oliveira, little hesitation. Takes it right down, knocking on the door. Streveler in the game. He has 1 rushing touchdown so far this year. Looking for a 2nd, and he's in. Touchdown, Winnipeg. Streveler finishes the job. Bombers up by 9. Castillo for a first quarter 10-point cushion. Right down the gut.
By the way, I mean, he must have just had a real good night after that last game-winning drive for Edmonton.
Yeah, that one's got to feel good. Here's Horton to the 30, and Evan Holm wraps up those feet and hangs on. No first downs in this game yet for Calgary. Adams under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Vaughters, 3rd of the year. Sacks in back-to-back weeks for Vaughters. 2nd and 15 for Adams. Steps up in the pocket, gets it away, but it is broken up neatly by Bonds on that Bombers defense. He was looking for Tevin Jones, does not work. Colares starts here in the 32. Brady Oliveira, nowhere to go. 2nd and long for the Bombers. 3 to the left, 3 to the right, 3 rush. Colares trying to get away. on the run, and he's just going to take it himself. Avoid harm's way. 4 sacks already this year, and that'll be pushed ahead. Looking for that first down.
Yeah, illegal contact is not an automatic first down penalty like pass interference. So,
but Strevler on short yardage is an automatic first down.
yes, he is.
Yep, from the other facets of the game. He'll carry it. Chris Ike, his first touch of the game, gets 3 yards. Second quarter underway. Thanks for joining us to wrap the week on TSN. They'll clear everybody out here. Empty backfield for Collaros. Deep shot down the middle. Brady Oliveira sneaks in behind. Pulls it in. Big strike from the Bombers. Collaros, deep drop. Down the field, to the 5, to the end zone, touchdown Winnipeg! Jareth Stearns, 23 yards for his 3rd major of the season, and it's all Bombers early. Stearns, an excellent under-the-radar off-season acquisition, and he has fit in well. Zach Collaros speaks very highly of Jareth Stearns, the former Rider. Castillo up and through, and Winnipeg 17-0. 8th passing touchdown of the year for Collaros. Also has 8 interceptions. A little bit higher, slightly shorter kick. Horton takes it just inside the 20, and he is wrapped up. They're searching for a first down. Don't have one yet. VA on the move to his right, misses the intended target. Career high, almost 500 yards, was against the Bombers. He's going to look for some yards here. Deep shot down the field, finds a man. Tevin Jones stays on his feet. See you later. No flags. 78 yards, Tevin Jones. Paredes, no problem. And once again, we have a 10-point ball game at McMahon. Big pickup for Calgary this year. He's well over 300 yards. Has that touchdown.
That's a point.
Babel will take a knee.
May be valuable down the road.
Short pickup. Collaros by himself there in the flag as the ball is snapped.
That was the last time they swept him.
2nd and long for the Bombers here. Collaros steps up, near side. Brady Oliveira stays in bounds. First down and more. Tights eventually got him along the sideline. 8 of 10, 128 yards so far. Touchdown as well. Hands it off to Brady Oliveira. Right up the middle, inside the 20. Taken down, big pickup for Oliveira after 25 through the air. Second trip inside the red zone today. Collaros to his right. Brady Oliveira at the 10. Spin move, and he's going to be taken down.
Brady Town again.
Stands in beside his quarterback. Pushing ahead and eventually driven back. To keep the drive alive, Strevler. Oh boy, I don't know. That's close. A little too close for the Bombers.
And I think he's got a touchdown streak going as well.
2nd and 7. Philpott. Team got to find a way to pick this up. Pushing ahead. He just needed the 15. Think he's got it. 4 receivers out to his left. Tevin Jones at the top of the screen. They're going to hand it off, but it's going to go nowhere. Tony Jones. Another 2nd and long for Calgary. Adams deflected at the line.
Yeah.
Who else? One guess. I'll tell you. Willie Jefferson doing it forever.
We'll miss him eventually.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Usually they don't. Vavel takes it at the 40. Turns it back up the middle. Gets midfield and a little bit more. The only defensive lineman on that group of all-time leaders. Back to Brady Oliveira, who they are getting heavily involved. Collaros with some last-minute instructions. Looks to his left, now dumps it off to Brady Oliveira again. And he gets stopped maybe 2 yards shy of a first down. From way out there, 53, Castillo puts it up, and that is good. Just enough, but he got it. Stamps still just have 2 first downs. In this game, they trail by an even dozen. VA down the field again. Interference. A no-doubter, I believe. Trying to find Rhymes. McKelly making contacts.
Pass interference, Winnipeg number 16.
Calgary working from the Winnipeg 30 after that pass interference. VA rolling to his right, coming back to the ball. Far sideline, Clark Barnes. Straight up the middle, down inside the 10, another first down. First and goal from that Bomber 9. Adams, back to Mills. Winnipeg brings some heat. Adams, pump fake, end zone, wide open. Touchdown, Jones. Give him 2. Paredes to make it a 5-point game. No mistake yet this season. He's got the ball though. Pushing it ahead, almost picked it all up right there. Be second and short, almost 9. 90 seconds to work for Zach on this play. Tucks it back in the belly of his running back, and that'll be a first down. Dembski in the trip formation out to the left of Collaros. Was going to look there. Now he's got to take off on the run. Out to his right. Takes a little bit of damage at midfield on second down. Oliveira clears out to the left. Collaros throws far side. That is caught. Dembski made a move and takes it down inside the 35. This season, Robert's a big part of that. Winnipeg's already hung 20 on him. Collaros down inside the 30 will not be enough for a first down. He goes back to Brady Oliveira, his 7th catch of the ball game. Castillo, perfect on the night. This just 37 straight away. And that one sneaks it through. Not much room for error.
Well, that big PI call against Dominic Rhymes, the long ball to Tevin Jones.
Here's Adams running around. Where are you going to go? Spin move. Looks down the field. Heaves one down towards the end zone. Broken up. That's how you finish.
That is.
Horton takes it to the 10. We're underway. Second half. A big one here. Takes it up to the 40. Cuts it back. All the way out beyond the 50. Great field position to start though for Adams from the Calgary 51. Right away. Down the field. Finds Barnes. Big one. Inside the 25. First and 10 from the Bomber 20. Barnes again. Inside the 10, that'll be a first down, Calgary. VA looking for that end zone, looks in that direction, throws over there, broken up. Vavel does his job, but there's a flag right in the end zone. Attacked Vavel, but they threw it in Willie's direction. And
he messed it up again.
In the end, it'll be a field goal attempt.
And when I say messed it, I know Bomber fans say, no, he made the play.
Chip shot, Paredes. And easy peasy.
And that's what Willie Jefferson does, and that's what he's done his whole career, and it's just been fun to watch him, to be honest with you.
For the rest of the receiver group combined. On the ground to Brady this time. Not much. Line of scrimmage no further.
Hutchings, newcomer in the D line.
2nd and 10. 3-man rush. Dumping it off. Over the middle. Dylan Mitchell, first down. Dembski will slide over in the slot to the left of Collaros. Near side, Mitchell's got it. Bombers marching again here. This time into the hands of Dembski. There's a flag, you see, as he tries to find the edge. In the butt for Zach so far this year. Now they'll dump it off to Oliveira. And there making the tackle was Webb. 2nd and a bunch for Collaros. Calgary just a 3-man rush. Collaros finds the pocket, in trouble, taken down. Jamison Sheen, as we near the midway point of the 3rd quarter. Low driving kick. Horton takes it after a 50-yard boot just inside the 10. Looking to reverse it, not going to go anywhere. Now they'll hand it off, a little bit of a hole. Trying to break away, but they hang on to Dedrick Mills, 13 yards. Mills, 46 yards on 9 carries. VA. Stamps will work from the 33. Adams looks to his left, pump fake. Down the field, Philpott got it, did he escape? No, held on to by Kelly, or Philpott was gone. And big play, VA hits another. Works now from the Winnipeg 29. They'll dump it off. Trying to set up a screen for Mills. Redwell, Cramby the tackle. So after the loss, 2nd and 11. Winnipeg sends 5, one of them open. Adams gets it away. And that quick hitter's not going to be enough. This will be from 31, previously from 13. To make it a 1-point game here in Calgary. That's exactly what he will do.
Yeah, nice.
Huff got bumped. Here's Collaros. That one in and out of the hands. A 2nd and 10 for Collaros late in the 3rd quarter. Calgary's going to bring some heat. Zach trying to get away. He will not. Hammered down. Jacob Roberts. Jamison Sheen on a 3rd and 17. Drops this one down just inside the 40. Mills pushing ahead. Tony Jones stops him for 4.
And compare the numbers, it's quite interesting.
Adams, 3-man, trying to escape, and he does. VA still going, finally tripped up.
Bombers.
You know the rest of the story there. 49-yard kick. Vavel, nowhere to go.
Interceptions and things. He's just a tremendous quarterback.
Here's Collaros. Moncrief was on Wheatfall. Remalade with the pressure on Zach. Collaros tosses it underneath to Oliveira.
I mean,
right? That's a tailback.
Can you imagine a 240-pound tailback in high school?
Now he's 6 feet, 304. And he's stopping tailbacks from doing anything. 3 quarters. Looking to change that here at home. Snap a 2-game slide. Adams. Barnes. First down and a little bit more. Change that here at home. Snap a 2-game slide. Adams. Barnes. First down and a little bit more. He's got 75 yards. Mills finds some space, rumbles down inside the 35. First and 10 from the Winnipeg 30. Back to Mills, which would give them the lead. Bombers are going to bring a bunch of heat. VA, deep shot, end zone, no, incomplete. B. Paredes, 34 for the lead, and he's got it for the first time today. The Calgary Stampeders are on top. Is there another comeback victory looming here in the CFL? Pitch ahead to Dembski, couple of yards in the near future. Kolaris, deep shot, down the field, Dembski, incomplete, but there's a flag. Consecutive 2-and-outs for Winnipeg. Horton tracks this down just inside the 10, steps out of bounds. Start on the 8. Brooks has it, cut it back inside. His first catch of the game. Adams drops one, far side. Did they get it? Philpott, ridiculous.
Great catch down the sideline.
Now Rhymes, and he's thrown down. Looks like another first down. He'll be in the slot to the left of Adams here. They'll hand it off. With time, gets it away, drops Tevin Jones. Oh boy, he'd like that one back. You mentioned though the Philpott play kind of flips the field a little bit. This will hang up there. Vavel takes it just outside the 10. Trying to kick it to the outside. And look at that. There he goes. Out beyond the 45, 50. There is a flag though. They'll start it with Brady. Up the middle. Kolaris gets it away. Clarcius turns it upfield. Winnipeg's got an important first down.
Yeah.
Can kick it from the moon, so we'll see how close they have to get. Stearns tackled immediately. Moncrief in his kitchen. 50% on second down conversions tonight. Calgary sends for Kolaris, deep drop, under pressure, trying to get away. Whoa, taken down. Hutchings again. 2-sack day for Hutchings. Horton, far side. 57-yard kick. Brought back up to about the Calgary 48. Put together a drive to put this one away. Lots of time left, but they'll start it with Mills. Bursts through a hole, hurdles over a defender. First down inside the Winnipeg 50. Back to him again. Spins it ahead, still going inside the 40. Hasn't had that 100-yard game just yet. Push back here. Big play by the Winnipeg defense.
Yeah.
Paredes just inside that hash. It is up. Nope. And he misses it wide left. Vavel's going to bring it out. Can he find some space? Near sideline. And he's taken out just shy of the 30. Another tight one between the Bombers and Stamps. Kolaris out into the flats. Drops it in there for Stearns. Made one move. Tackle eventually made by Wilson. Second and a couple. Oliveira gets the ball, plunges ahead, should have enough. 4 options out to the left for Kolaris. That's where he looks. Trying to escape, he's going to be taken down. Hutchings is there, looking for an important 9 yards here. Calgary will send 5. Kolaris feeling the heat again, and he's taken down. Rated midfield. Charles Wiley gets home. Look at this, everybody. Castillo from 63. That is up. Got it. As clutch as they come, Castillo nails it for Winnipeg, and they go on top by one. Hammers this one away. And that one will slide all the way into the end zone. Adams gets it away near side. Held on to midfield. First down, Calgary. Dominique Grimes. 300-yard game for Vernon Adams Jr. They'll give it to Mills. Pushes it ahead for a couple as the clock ticks down inside 40 seconds. Mills is his first 100-yard game of the season. 2nd and 8. Mills again pushing ahead. And this should be in a comfortable range for the Calgary Stampeders to walk it off with a win on the leg of Paredes. Ball is down. Kick is up. Got it! Paredes gets the job done. Calgary walks it off and sweeps the Winnipeg Blue Bombers.